first of all, we would like to thank our main founding sponsor, the Saudi Arabian mining company, Ma'aden, please, our founding partner, if we can, the co-sponsor of the gala dinner. I mean, everything we do. Can we have our colleagues from Ma'aden just please come? There must be a few more of you, huh? And once again, a huge thanks. We've heard so much from Ma'aden over the last few days and the tremendous work that you are doing. It's an inspiration to each and every one of us. From Aramco, can I please have the representative from Saudi Aramco to join us on the stage, please? Wonderful. And again, we talk so much about the energy that's needed in this sector too. And again, one of our founding sponsors, Aramco, thank you so much for all that you do. The Saudi Mining Services Company, SNAD. The Saudi Mining Services Company. Again, big thanks to you. Invest Saudi, we'd like to join them, have you join us up here on stage, and thank you once again as a founding partner. Invest Saudi, thank you so much for being with us. I'd now like to welcome our strategic sponsors, if we could have them up here. The representative from Folat Holdings. The representative from Folat Holdings. You here with us? Again, thank you so much. Our strategic sponsors, so important to have with us. Al Masen Al Cobra Mining Company, the Al Masen. Yes. Good, good. Okay, yeah, it's easier that he said, call him Amak. There you go. Again, our strategic sponsor, Amak. So lovely to have you here with us. He's making it easier for me. Thank you. Wonderful. Good luck to you guys. And again, keep sponsoring. We'll be here. We'll be coming back next year. The Arab Basalt Fiber Company. The Arab Basalt Fiber Company. Wonderful. Come and join us here. Thank you so much. And it's so important, all of our strategic sponsors. Wonderful to see you. And all of the sponsorships, so very, very valuable to us, without a doubt. Manara Minerals. Can I have a representative from Manara Minerals? Our friends from Amara, they must be with us here. Thank you, Manora Millers. The Zahid Group. Where's our colleague? Great to see you. Our dear colleague here from Zahid Group, thank you so much. And of course, we have a great list of strategic sponsors. We're so happy to have so many of you that have joined us here. Ceylon Water Conversion Corporation, SWCC, are you nearby? Standing by our friends from SWCC. Wonderful. Again, thank you all so much. The Saudi Chemical Company Limited. Who's here from Saudi Chemical Company? Please come and join us. We value all of your contribution and all of your great support. I know we have a lot of people in the front, so let's make sure everybody can see from behind. Stay down. Our dear friends from the Saudi Authority for Industrial Cities and Technology Zones, Modon, who's going to join us here. How lovely to see you. And a great session earlier. Thank you so much. Lovely to see you, Ali. Congratulations, and again, great to have you here. From the Saudi Exim Bank. Saudi Exim Bank. I know. Our dear friends from Tasnee. Who do we have from Tasnee? From Tosyali Holding, can we have a representative from Tosyali Holding? I have a long list, so we need to get you up quickly. We've so many great people to thank. Anybody from Tosyali Holding? Okay, from Vale. Can we have from Vale Mining Company? Our colleagues from Vale, they'll be dreadful that they've all missed this. The National Industrial Development Centre, from the National Industrial Development Centre, please join us. Oh, we have some fans in the room. This is lovely. And we have a great team. Good, good. This is more like it now. Bring your colleagues with you. Again, see, a serious fan base here. This is what we need for all of them. From the Royal Commission for Jubel and Yambu. The Royal Commission, indeed, yes, wonderful. And we know and appreciate a lot of work that goes into being a sponsor too, so thank you. You don't just show up. We do know that you're very committed and this is so good. The Saudi Export Development Authority. Who's with us from the Saudi Export Development Authority? The National Committee for Cement Companies. The National Committee for Cement Companies, who can join us? Thank you, my dear. The National Industrial Development and Logistics Programme. From the National Industrial Development and Logistics Programme. The Saudi Geological Survey. Who's with us from the Saudi Geological Survey? And of course, the Saudi Geological Survey getting stronger every week, every month. Some tremendous work going on. So please, yes, we have 2 colleagues from it. Wonderful, wonderful. And we'll be expecting great things from the Saudi Geological Study. We're all going to be depending on that survey. So we hope they continue sponsoring. We hope they get it right. They will, of course. The Saudi Industrial Development Fund. Who's our colleagues from the Saudi Industrial Development Fund? Okay. The Local Content and Government Procurement Authority. Wonderful. Oh, okay, Saudi Industrial Development Fund. He was a little distracted, so I'm going back one. This is our colleague from the Saudi Industrial Development Fund. And is there anybody here from the Local Content and Government Procurement Authority? Anyone from Local Content, apart from all of you? Okay, now we're moving. Now they're getting the hang of this. By the time I get through, they'll be coming up very, very fast. Well done. Again, that's our strategic sponsors, and we're so grateful. So a big round of applause for everybody. That was our strategic sponsors, really tremendous work. Now let me just call up some of our representatives from our government companies, our government authorities, because the work they did. Anybody here from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs? Please come join us for the stage. Any of our colleagues from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs? We really appreciate all your involvement. It was great to have the Minister here, and I think we have a few colleagues here that can come join us for this very important recognition. From the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, once again, these are our government supporters, and of course our government supporters, you know, we value you all so much. But, you know, we do want to make sure that we see and hear from our government supporters. So, Foreign Affairs, thank you so much. The Ministry of Energy. Our dear colleagues from the Ministry of Energy. Please join us for the Ministry of Energy. We had, of course, His Royal Highness join us, which was wonderful. And we had his wonderful, rousing speech that really inspired us all, and his big call to action, call to investment, and again telling us that Saudi was definitely, truly open for business. So it's always great to have the Minister of Energy here, but lovely to have a representative with us today. From the Ministry of Investment, our dear colleagues from the Ministry of Investment, please join us. Thank you so much. And of course, Minister of Investment joined us too, and the panel too. Great to have his views and everybody. The Public Investment Fund. Do I have a representative from the Public Investment Fund? Our friends at PIF. Wonderful, so lovely to have a few of you here with us. Thank you for coming, and I know all the great work that went in with all of your teams being a sponsor. Thank you so much. How about our friends from the Ministry of the Media? The media did a tremendous job this week. We saw some tremendous coverage here, so anybody from the Ministry of Media that might join us. Perhaps they're way too busy making sure the coverage continues. From Ministry of Media, wonderful. And again, thank you for all the great help and the great support that you give us. Thank you so much. From the Presidency of State Security, any of our dear colleagues from the Presidency of State Security? Wonderful. Again, thank you so much. Keeping us safe and keeping the show on the road. Thank you once again. Well done, yes, keep them coming. They've worked so hard. Who's with us here from Zakat Tax and the Customs Authority? From Zakat Tax and the Customs Authority, who's joining us today? Wonderful, good. From the Saudi Authority for Data and Artificial Intelligence, who's joining us from the Saudi Authority for Data and Artificial Intelligence? And that concludes our government sponsors. Once again, a big collective round of applause for all of our government sponsors. Long may you continue to do this. We're hoping to see you next year, and we want to make sure that you're with us. Now, we'll be here all evening if we continue to do one by one. So I'm going to ask all of our platinum sponsors to come with us. Did I leave somebody out? I'm in trouble now. Now again, I hope this is from our friends at the Authority for Data and Artificial Intelligence. So let's get our platinum sponsors up here. What we're going to do is take a group family photo with the platinum sponsors. So with the ministers, will stay with us and we'll get everybody up here, and please get up and later we will get your awards. So you know who you are, but I'm going to call you out, please. So Adwan Chemical Industries, can you please come up? Al Haytham Mining Company, AGC. Majid Suleiman Al Naf Mining Company. And I'm going to have to arrange you somehow, perhaps on some of the stairs as well here. Al Ghattani Holding. Boston Consulting Group. I know we're going to have a big group on stage. We did check health and safety. We can keep you all here. So the Boston Consulting Group. The Eurasian Resource Group, please join us. Gulf International Bank. The Gold and Minerals Company. So you need to be listening out carefully. You know who you are as platinum sponsors. Please join us. Huawei. The Modern Chemicals and Services Company. Can we have the Modern Chemicals and Services Company? Nesma and Partners. Raja Steel. Rajmi Steel, Rajhi Steel, please join us. Saudi Arabian Railways. Saudi, and I think maybe we might move some down in the front, if the ministers perhaps might want to go down a step or two, and we can take a step or two, because we'd like to get everybody in it. We're not all here. Saudi Comadat Company, Saudi Dolomite Company, Saudi Red Bricks Company, Saudi Gold Refinery, Traxxas, Worley, Economic Cities and Special Zones Authority. So all of the platinum sponsors, I believe I've called everybody out. You know who you are. The platinum sponsors, if we can make sure you're all here on the stage for this family photo. Thank you so much. We still have logistics sponsors, medical sponsors. We still have a few sponsors. Okay, so I need the ministers back on the stage, if I may. And if all our sponsors can please leave, we'll have an opportunity to check it. Okay, we have one strategic sponsor I missed early. Vale is back with us in the house, so if I can get Vale to come up and see the ministers. Vale Mining Company is here. Where are you? And I'll get the picture with the minister and give you the award. So we have one strategic sponsor still with us from Vale, and here he is. Mark, we were looking for you. I'll bring the ministers back here and we can make sure we get his award. To all of our platinum sponsors, thank you so much. I do need you to clear the stage because we need to then get ready for our logistics sponsors. We'll call them in a moment. But Vale, one of our key sponsors too, we want to make sure we have this picture here with Mark here and the ministers. So again, thank you. And of course, Vale doing a lot of work in cooperation with Manara, and we're a great fan of Saudi, and we're a great fan of Vale. So there you go. Thank you so much. Let me get the logistics sponsors to come up. We're doing a family photo, but it's a small family. So if I can have Al Majoudi and also Sapco. We only have two logistics sponsors, and if we can have them all both together on the stage. So Al Majoudi and Sapco. Are we both here? The colleagues from both. So let's get a family photo and we can pick up your award later. We still have to do our medical, our lead country, our tech hub and gold, so be standing by. But these are our logistics sponsors. Once again, thank you all so much. Al Majoudi and Sapco. Our medical sponsor, we had one, Dr. Sulaiman Al Habib Medical Group. Our one medical sponsor, and I know you were attentive at all times and you were on hand. We did notice that all your equipment was here in case anything happened, so we thank you as our medical sponsor. Thank you so much for being with us. Our country lead sponsors, if you can be standing by, we'll get you back up here in just a moment. But our medical sponsor, thank you so much for being with us. So we have three lead country sponsors. So if you're standing by, I'd like to invite you up. Invest Northern Ireland is with us. Lovely to see you. You're one of us, and it was great to talk to you earlier. Pakistan Minerals, please join us here. And also the Department for International Trade, UK. Swati is back here. Good. So we have Invest Northern Ireland here. So that's lovely. We can get a quick photo here. And where's our colleagues then coming from? Pakistan Mineral Private Limited and the Department of International Trade, UK. These were our lead country sponsors. And so great to see country sponsors coming from the United Kingdom, coming from Northern Ireland, and indeed coming from Pakistan. So once again, to our country sponsors, thank you so much. It's so lovely that we have you here. Now our gold sponsors, we're going to do another big group photo for the gold sponsors. So please be ready. And I'm going to call you up, but you know who you are, so get ready. Any of our gold sponsors. Abdul Latif Jamil, Komatsu and Sumutoto, gold sponsors. ACOM, Hamad Aldras and Partners, Alas Arabia, Barrick Gold Corporation, Basic Metals Treatment Factory Company, DRA Global Limited, FLS Schmidt and Company, Golden Compass, Grey Wolf Resources, Hatch Industrial Development Corporation, Larsen and Toubro Limited, Saudi Arabia, Metso, Open Mineral, Phoenix Tailings, Royal Road Minerals, Samir Ode, Innomatic Siemens Business, Saudi Mining Polytechnic, TAQA, United Cement Industrial Company, Segia Gulf, National Committee for Cement Companies, Barg Al Saman Mining Company, Barag Al Saman Mining Company. They are all of our gold sponsors. And just we will be sending you a recognition to make sure that you get it. As I said, we're happy that we have you here as the gold sponsors. We have a group photo. We thank you. And now I think I really need to just thank our dear ministers. I know I've called them the dynamic duo, but they really do fill us with great inspiration, and they have really given us so much time and energy, and they have been around the last few days to talk to everybody. So to all of our dear sponsors, thank you all so much for your continued support. And once again, a huge round of applause to the Minister for Industry and Mineral Resources, His Excellency Bandar Al-Kordayev, and to His Excellency Khalid Al-Mudaifer, the Vice Minister for Mining in the Ministry of Resources. So the final big clap for everybody. Come on, you can do it. You still have that one bit of energy left for all of our dear colleagues. And really, it just leaves me to say, I want to thank every one of you for coming here. Thank you for all of your efforts, for your time, for your dedication. So much great work has gone into this. So much work by everybody who came here for the last few days. We've had this wonderful venue again. We've had all the great work and all the great teams that have helped us, from our security, from all of our exhibitors, and the work all the exhibitors have put in. I know you've all engaged them over the last few days. It's been phenomenal. It's great to have had them here. It really means the world to us. To all of our great organizers who've really put them on here, everybody here who has worked so hard to make sure that we've had everything. A.T. Kearney, I need the ministers still in action. A.T. Kearney, can you come to the stage? I know you're in great demand, our dear colleagues, but do we have A.T. Kearney for the stage here? We have the hospitality and VIP partners to come to the stage still. I know we have so many people here, but we still have the hospitality, yes? Our dear friends here, great. We have Floward, we have Hejin, we have Nagwa, we have Puffery Catering, and we have Shea Ramad. So can we have here our hospitality and VIP partners? Can we have them together? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we have, who is this group? Is this hospitality? Stand by, guys, stand by. Are these our hospitality colleagues? Are they just good friends trying to have a photo? Okay, I need our minister and vice minister back for a moment. Can you leave the stage for just a moment? We have our friends from A.T. Kearney here, so. Our inside sponsors, please. Our inside sponsors are here. Okay, now we have here with us our hospitality sponsors. Stand by, stay with us for a moment. These are just the A.T. Kearney colleagues. So all of our hospitality sponsors that have done so much great work, and that is Floward, Hejin, Nagwa, Puffery Catering, and Shea Ramat. And we will be sending all of your tokens of appreciation. Thank you so much. Hospitality and VIP partners. So we might need to make two groups there. Oh, we have all of our dear colleagues. What great hospitality, of course we do. So we have our colleagues from Floward, Kajin, Nagwa, Puffery Catering, and Shea Ramda. So maybe we might have to go down on the steps on this one to make sure we see every one of you. Please move to the steps there, and we can make sure we see every one of you and see you well. And please, our silver sponsors, please be lining up. I'm going to call you in a moment. But these are our hospitality and VIP sponsors. What a lovely group here. Thank you all so much. And we know you put in so much great work, and of course the hospitality looking after us. It's been fabulous for the last few days. We're a demanding bunch. Our silver sponsors, please. And then, dear ministers, we'll be able to move you shortly. Al Amri Labs, our silver sponsors, can we please start getting them up here? Al Amri Labs, BGP Arabia, Fleur, Salah Abdulaziz Al Rashid and Sons, Saudi Lime, our AV Group, Azurite Streamline Digital, Forum PR, Al Zahid Industrial, Arabia Mining Services. Have we all of our silver sponsors? Where are our silver sponsors? Let me call our silver sponsors again. Al Amri Labs, BGP Arabia, Fleur, Salah Abdulaziz Al Rashid, Saudi Lime, AV Group, Azurite and Streamline, Forum PR, Al Zahid Industrial, Arabia Mining Services. Do we have them? Okay. And we have one last sponsor. Our lounge sponsor is Front End. Where's our dear colleagues from Front End? Front End. We have our colleagues from Front End here. Great. Thank you, dear colleagues. No, just one more. One more for our colleagues from... This is our lounge sponsor. And now we're done. We have everybody done. Pauline, right? We have all our sponsors, our silver sponsors, our hospitality sponsors, our strategic insight, our lounge, our gold sponsors, our logistics sponsors, our medical sponsors, our platinum sponsors, our lead country sponsors, the Tech Hub sponsors, the strategic sponsors, founding sponsors, and all of our government supporters. Gentlemen, you are free to go. Thank you so, so much. And, well, I'm going to get a picture with the ministers. Oh, no, look at this. Oh, I'm getting my own honor here. Look at this. What can I say here? Now I'm feeling very honored. Thank you all so much.
Thank God, because I cannot say much because you have the microphone.
I have the microphone, so it's... But again, I want to, ministers, thank you, and Vice Minister, thank you, and to all of you. We have a few more people that are not on my list, so please bear with us. The show is not over yet. Now, this is where the magic happens. They're talking to me in my head. That's scary when they're talking in my head. I need to see our colleagues now from Bechtel. Work with the minister, so we're going to leave them with you here. I'm going to step over, but thank you for my little honor. Very, very lovely. Thank you. It was nice. So again, our dear friends from Beacon who've been working with the ministry very closely here, and Chris and our colleagues here. With the ministry. And now I think we have, of course, all the hard-working team from the ministry, is it? Or our team from Beacon? Who do we have here? We have the hard-working team. Anyway, I know you will be free soon. It will all be over. We're going to keep you to the very last minute, huh? Talk to me. Talk to me. Here we have a great team photo. We might need to use the steps on this one. And again, to just the organizers here, all of the great teams who've been working so hard here, and you really have been doing a fabulous job. Again, thank you so much to all of the great organizers here for all of the work. Again, tall guys at the back, and some of the ladies, maybe not as tall, go right down the front. Right down the front, ladies, go on. Just make sure you get down there. Some of our taller gentlemen can stand at the back here. There's a few fine colleagues here. Sorry about this now, let me get out of your way. So again, great team spirit here. Wonderful, wonderful work done by you all in the last couple of days. And we've all been here, and we really appreciate all of the great effort that everybody has been putting in for the last while. Really exceptional. So thank you all so much. And again, to His Excellency, the Minister, thank you so much for staying with us and for, again, you know, making sure that you're here. His Excellency Al Khuraif and His Excellency Al Mudaifer staying right till the very end to be with you all. And again, as they show their great appreciation for the tremendous work that all of you do. And, you know, they know this is such a big team effort. And I think we see it year after year here. This conference that was just a great idea a couple of years ago, we look at where it is today now, and we look at how it has grown. And again, it's a great testament to the ministry, and it's a great testament to all of the great work from each and every one of you. So well done to each and every one of you. And again, we encourage all of our dear sponsors to stay with us, work hard, support us. This is a wonderful cause, a great industry that is really moving the economic development of this country. So once again, to all of you, thank you so much. Thank you to all of our backstage people. We have a team backstage who have been doing incredible work for the last few days. Our dear friend Tina keeping us all on time, doing a fabulous job with us. Pauline keeping us even more on time. To all of my moderators who are out there, to the great AV team, the video team that kept everything going so smoothly, to our AV team, to the sound team. Really, there's a million people to thank. And again, it's been so good to have all of you here. We've put on again another great show, and we've someone else to thank. Stand by. Okay, stand by. Stand beside me here. We need the Office of the Ministry to come on stage. The Office of the Minister. The Ministry of Energy. And one more. Of Industry, please forgive me. The Ministry of Industry and Mineral Resources. Can we have our dear friends from the office to take front stage, and the rest of the colleagues here move back? And the International Cooperation Department of the Ministry. Also the International Cooperation Department from the Ministry of Industry and Mineral Resources. So all of our dear colleagues on stage. And to our dear excellencies, you will get home soon. This will be over. So I think now, I know you'll all want to get some great pictures with everybody. Thank you all so much. I'm going to leave you at this point. And safe home for everybody, and we'll see you next year. We don't have a date yet, but they'll be working on it. And we'll keep you informed again. And to all of our dear colleagues, we will be sending you all of your recognition, your token of appreciation for the great work in your sponsorship. Thank you so much.